Now we will do activity 9.4 angles on pattern blocks. Pattern blocks are these shapes that are used for many activities, fractions, geometry, patterns. There are 6 shapes, 6 colors, and we are going to find the interior angles, also called vertex angles, of each of these pattern blocks. So, for example, a square, by definition, is a polygon that has equal sides and 4 90-degree angles. If I put those 2 squares together, I make a straight line. 2 angles combined, 90 plus 90 is 180 degrees. So that's an important one to realize, because what we can do, for example, for the triangle is I am going to line up 3 triangles. And I can also make a straight line. Then if we move the squares away, we can put the 3 triangles on top of each other. We can see that they're all the same size. We can also move triangle around and see that each side is the same, which means all 3 sides and all 3 angles are the same. If 3 of them make up a straight line or 180 degrees, if I then trace one, if you're drawing these pattern blocks, each side of a pattern block is 1 inch. So if I were to draw this, then each triangle would be 60 degrees. And I'm getting that because a straight line was 180 degrees divided by 3 would be 60 degrees. Hopefully you've worked with pattern blocks before. If not, no big deal. But the blue, for the blue one, 2 triangles fit on top. So if I trace my blue one, I can use the fact that I know an interior angle of a triangle to be 60 degrees. That means that these 2 angles are each 60 degrees. If 2 of those angles meet here at the top and bottom, 60 plus 60 is 120 degrees. And you want to go ahead and do that for all the pattern blocks. So for all 6 of them. We have a bunch of them are 4-sided, almost all of them. So we have a triangle, which was 3 sides, and then the square, the trapezoid, and then the parallelogram or the rhombus. They all have 4 sides. And then your hexagon, of course, has 6 sides. So what we don't have is we do not have a pattern block that has 5 sides or 7 sides. So number 2 and 3 is asking us to make a shape with pattern blocks that is going to be a convex pentagon and a convex heptagon. So a heptagon is 7 sides. So concave, if you remember, is this shape would be concave because I can connect 2 dots on the outside and the line segment would go outside of my shape. A little house is what most people make for the pentagon. It does not have to be a regular pentagon. So that means it doesn't have to be all equal sides and all equal angles. The heptagon is a little trickier. Might have to spend a little bit more time, but you want 7 sides to it. Do not have to be equal sides, do not have to be equal angles. So play with your pattern blocks and see if you can come up with the convex pentagon and convex heptagon, and then make sure you mark each of the interior angles. So for a pentagon, that's 5 angles. For a heptagon, that will be 7 angles.